Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today is my first video uh, to analyze national and international events. We will discuss about Manipur. The clashes which we have been witnessing between Meiteis and Kukis, they broke out on 3rd May 2023, and after about 1.5 years in Manipur, was put under President's rule on 13th February 25, after Chief Minister Biren Singh had resigned under pressure. It was this year, on 13th August, the Parliament approved extension of President's rule, and then ex-Home Secretary Ajay Bhalla got appointed as the governor. I must give you a crisp background. Suspension of operations known as SU is basically a tripartite agreement signed in 2008 by central government, state government and 24 Kuki Zomi insurgent groups. SU is with the groups under two umbrellas. One is the Kuki National Organization and other is the UPF, that is United People's Front. In March 23, Manipur state government led by Biren Singh, it unilaterally pulled out of SU and therefore it lapsed. I'll just share from my experience when I was commander 27th sector in Chuda Chandpur in 2013 and 14. Basically, the crux of the SU is that the cadres will be restricted to the camps, and there are a total of 14 camps in Kuki-dominated hills of Manipur, out of which 7 are located near the Imphal Valley. Now, what Meiteis say that the camps have been used to launch attacks on their villages. They have strengthened the SU now, they have revised it, and the new agreement was signed on 4th September between Kuki-Zo and the Kokomi. Kokomi is the Coordination Committee on Manipur Integrity. Kuki-Zo demand is that the area be made into a union territory with a separate legislation under Article 239 Alpha of the Constitution. Kokomi demands that the National Register of Citizens should be implemented, basically to identify the illegal citizens to correct the demographic imbalance. Kokomi says that the separate administration will lead only to the ethnicization and the balkanization of Manipur. Under revised SU, there have been several improvements. Many of them are as under: the number of camps will be reduced, the smaller camps will be dismantled, and this will further improve the command and control by the security forces. Another important clause which has been added is that all the camp cadres will deposit their weapons with the nearest CRPF or the BSF camps. This was mainly to counter the allegations that the weapons are being used to launch attacks. Also, stringent physical verification will be conducted of all the cadres to identify the foreign nationals, if any. All the cadres will be issued with iPads and the movement outside will be regulated. Cadres have also been asked to report at the local police stations when they move out of the camps. Now, the money earlier, when I was commander, it has been given to the commanders, that is the remuneration. Now it will be directly credited to the bank accounts, and also the violations will be dealt with firmly. Of late, KNO and UPF, they have agreed to relocate the camps from the fringe areas. The major demands of the Kukis, like removal of Biren Singh CM accused of partisanship, has already been implemented. It was only, in fact, after imposition of the President's rule that the Kuki military groups began to engage with the center and brought them to the negotiating table. Another Kuki observation was that the VBIG, the valley-based insurgent groups, were freely operating in Imphal despite the ban. Now that has been curbed off late. In November 23, the government had a peace agreement with UNLF, the oldest military group in the valley, and the camps are being set up now for the UNLF and the I-cards are being issued. The process is near completion. Recently, the Kokomi has condemned the renewal of SU agreement, saying that it extends the legitimacy to the armed narco-terrorist groups. And another valid point which the Kokomi is making is that they say that the Manipur is under the President's rule. So therefore, the SU is a tripartite agreement It should involve the Manipur state. But there the president rule is prevailing. So that is the irony. So this is the current state, and we'll keep tracking the events in Manipur for you on this YouTube channel. Thank you.